welcome. Happy Friday night. Hope you're having a wonderful time. My name is Emily. You can call me Updawg-Yoga. This is my channel where I teach yoga classes. I post tutorials and all sorts of fun stuff in between. So I thought I'd jump on here and do a live class because I'm trying to post a video, some kind of like yoga class every 3 days for November and December. It's just a challenge that I did last year and it was so much fun that I thought I would try it again. So I hope you're ready to do some yoga. This is Vinyasa Flow, and what that means is we move breath to movement. And we do that to warm up our body and prepare for those bigger poses. So the last couple classes I've been working on is like, not headstand, but wheel pose. And I wanted to do that again. We're going to end today's class with a brief meditation. But before that, we'll do 3 kinds of bridges. We're going to do a supported bridge with a block, regular bridge without a block, and then a wheel pose with no block at all. So if you have a yoga block, I wonder if I have a yoga block. Get your yoga block. If you're wearing shoes like I am, take off your shoes. You want to be barefoot for this class. So let's get started. And we're going to start. Give me a moment. There. All right. Here's a yoga block. So you can keep that near your mat. This is my daughter's chair. Ignore the child's toys because this is also their toy room. So we're going to start in child's pose today. And you can start on your hands and knees. Bring your big toes together and your knees wide. Sink your hips back. Stretch your arms forward and rest on your forehead. And then all you have to do while you're here is breathe. Breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. Slow, deep breath in. Long, deep breath out. Let's take 5 breaths here. Go ahead and shift forward onto your hands and knees. Come into downward facing dog. So tuck your toes, lift your hips. Downward facing dog. Spread your fingers wide. Look to your knees, your navel. Drop your head. Breathe here. You can pedal your knees a couple times. Bend one knee, bend the other. Walk it out. You can kind of move around, wiggle your hips, shimmy it out, look forward to your hands, and then walk your feet towards your hands, come into ragdoll. So take your feet wide, grab your elbows, bend your knees, drop your head gently, sway side to side. And then drop your arms down, bend your knees. Slowly roll yourself up to standing so that your head is the last thing to lift. And once you're standing, let's go ahead and stand together, either with your feet hip distance apart or your big toes touching. And you can put your hands in prayer, close your eyes. Deep breath in through your nose. Deep breath out through your nose. One more time, deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. All right, inhale. Let's try it with the lights out. Can you see? Oh, looks nice. Inhale, mountain pose. Stretch your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Come all the way down. Try to touch your toes. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. We'll try it one more time. Inhale, mountain pose. Come up. Exhale, forward fold. Come back down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold, this time at the short end of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plank. Plant your hands, step back. Chaturanga. Lower halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. Point your toes into your mat. Lift your thighs. Exhale, downward facing dog. Tuck your toes, drop your head. Take a breath here. One more time. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Stretch up. Exhale, forward fold. Back down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Sit really low. Reach up. So heels down. Man. Thighs back. Pull your belly in. Reach up. Breathe. Make sure you can see your toes. You can't see your toes, that means your knees are too forward. Pull it back. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge. Come into a high lunge. Yay, sink down. Step your back heel over the ball of your foot. Straighten your back leg to the back wall behind you. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, airplane arms. Lean forward. Look at one spot in front of your mat. Inhale, warrior two. Back heel down, reach your arms wide. Look to your right fingertips. So your right knee is rolling to your pinky toe. Your belly is drawing in. Sorry, I have an itch. All right, inhale. Exhale, side angle pose. Right forearm to your thigh. Left arm up to the sky. Look up to your thumb. Inhale, reverse triangle this time. You'll straighten your front leg and just reach straight up. So you have a triangle shape with your legs. Look up to your thumb. Small bend in your right knee so we're not locking our knee. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. And chaturanga is just a yogi push-up. If you just want to go to downward facing dog, that works too. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge. Come all the way up. Hold and breathe. Sink down. Straighten your back leg. Man, I'll pay a portion for pants that don't roll. All right, sink down. Straighten your back leg. Look at one spot in front of you. Inhale. Exhale, airplane arms. Lean forward. Look at one spot in front of your mat. Inhale, warrior two. Back heel down, arms wide. Look towards your left fingertips. Breathe here. Inhale. Exhale, side angle pose. Left forearm to your thigh. Right arm up to the sky. Inhale, reverse triangle. So you'll straighten your left leg, reach your left arm up, look up to your thumb. Okay, inhale, exhale, chaturanga. Or straight to downward facing dog, your choice. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. So breath to movement. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, airplane arms, lean forward, arms back. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, side angle pose. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, side angle pose. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe. Yay, lower down. Sip some water, take a few resting breaths. Good, great job. So slow down. Take as much time as you need. And when you're ready to move on, just lie on your back. And you can lean to one side, swing your feet forward, and then lie on your back. We're not doing bridge yet, we're doing core work. Okay, and if you have a block, you can use a block. If you don't have a block, you can do this without the block just fine. So you lie on your back, bend your knees, and without the block, you'll just push your hands into your thighs. With the block, you'll put your block long ways on your on your thighs. So push the block into your hands, press your hands into your thighs, press your thighs back into your hands. So feel that? That's your core. All right, take the block out, interlace your hands behind your head. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lower. Exhale, crunch. Keep going, 8 more. All right, I already lost count, so take a couple more here. For 3, 2, and 1. Yay! Take a long body stretch, stretch your arms, stretch your legs, rest. We'll do some more crunches, but this time you can bend your knees. And remember that resistance that you felt? That's what you want to feel. You want to keep your hips grounded, your low back down. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Interlace your hands behind your head or fingertips behind your ears. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. Left elbow to right knee. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Keep going. Whew, I can't get much high because I've already taught 3 classes today. I'm so tired. But I'm so happy to be here because we only have 3 more. 2 more on this side, and 1 more. Yay! Relax your foot down. Yay! Switch sides. Cross your left ankle over your right thigh. Interlace your hands behind your head or fingertips behind your ears. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. So cross. Inhale, center. Exhale, cross. 8 more. 3, 2, 1. Yay! Stretch it out. Stretch your arms, stretch your legs, relax your abs. And then hug your knees into your chest, rock side to side. And then you can rock up and down a couple times. And then come all the way up. Yay! For a boat pose. So with your knees together, sit up tall. Float your feet. Or hands out. Look up. Smile for 4, 3, sit up taller, 2, and 1. Good job. Cross your feet. Plant your hands. Step back, chaturanga, or straight to downward facing dog. We'll meet there. Woo. So upward facing dog, look right, look left, wiggle your hips, and press back. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, sit really low, reach up. Exhale, prayer twist on your right. And I haven't abandoned side crow, I just haven't been teaching it. Inhale, exhale, forward fold. We'll get into that soon. Probably after Thanksgiving. But bend your knees, lift your toes, step on your hands. Gorilla pose. Pull the crown of your head down, drop your head. And then take your hands out, bring your big toes together. It feels like we're going fast. We are. We're doing like a 60-minute class in like 20 minutes. Inhale, chair. Exhale, prayer twist. Hook your right elbow across your left thigh. Lift your chest up. Just how we roll here sometimes. Okay, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. So option for squat. With your feet wide, you can squat down, stay here, or crow pose. Turn the side. Plant your palms, bend your elbows, stack your knees, lean forward. Whew. All right. Keep practicing that, or not. Sip some water, or not. And then come back to child's pose. Breathe. Once you're in child's pose, slow, deep breath in. Long, deep breath out. We'll take 3 breaths here. And then make sure your block is at the top of your mat. There we go. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge, come up. Exhale, revolve, crescent lunge. So hands in prayer, lean forward, twist. Your elbow across your thigh. Okay, now look down. Use your block or not. Lift your back leg, revolved half moon. So point your left toes down, lift your right arm up, and twist. For 3, 2, and 1. Low lunge. Step back. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, triangle pose. Straighten your front leg, fold. So right hand to your block or to your shin. Lift up, look up to your thumb. And then inhale, warrior 2, come back. Exhale, parallel your feet. Inhale. Exhale, wide forward fold. Come all the way down, drop your head, hang. So make this a resting pose. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge. Pivot to the top of your mat. So right toe straight ahead. Chaturanga or straight to downward facing dog. Other side. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, revolve, crescent lunge. Woo. So right elbow across your left thigh. Lift your chest up. And then with your block or without your block, float. Whew. Back leg lifts. Twist your left arm up. I can hardly see. For 3, 2, and 1. Step it back. Whew. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, triangle pose. So straighten your left leg, hand to your shin or to your block. Reach up. Inhale, warrior two, lift up. Exhale, parallel your feet. This time, interlace your hands behind your back. Inhale. Exhale, fold, come all the way down. Drop your arms. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge. Turn to the top of your mat. Chaturanga, or straight to downward facing dog. All right, inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, half pigeon. So right knee forward, left foot back. Walk your hands back, stay up or fold. We're gonna take 5 breaths here, so soften your face. Sometimes I like to use the block as a pillow. Slow, deep breath in. Long, deep breath out. Walk your hands back in. Lift your chest, downward facing dog. Other side, inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, half pigeon. Stretch your right leg back. Walk your hands back, stay up or fold. Slow down, soften. Breathe. Then walk your hands back, lift your chest, downward facing dog. Make sure you can grab your block. Pedal your knees. Lower down, tabletop, and then lie on your back. Wherever you want to lay is fine. Either way. Whew. Make sure you can grab your block because we're going to use bridge with the block. So there's 3 settings, right? Hopefully you can see in the dark. Small, medium is this way, and then large is the highest position. So if I put on my mat that way, just know the 3 ways, okay? We're gonna do medium. If that's too much, you go lower. You probably won't go here. We're not really looking to do wheel with the block. So stick with medium, okay? So it's gonna be up like that. First, get into bridge. Lie on your back. Bend your knees. Lift your hips into a bridge and put the block, medium height or even small height, underneath your sit bones, underneath your sacrum. So it's not your low back, it's lower, it's your pelvis. Okay, you want bone on there, not spine. Okay, so rest your hands beside your hips. Maybe close your eyes for a moment. Slow down your breath. Soften and relax. Now that we're nice and warm, our muscles are malleable. So let's let them know it's time to rest. Now, if you prefer to stay here like this through all 3 bridges, go for it. If you prefer to do regular bridge, you'll press into your feet to lift your hips and then slide the block out. Rest for a couple breaths. And then we'll lift into regular bridge. Okay, so take more time if you need it, if you're all good. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, lift. Find your bridge, look up to the ceiling, hands beside you or interlace your hands. Look at the ceiling. Avoid looking side to side. And then lower down, release, and rest. Like this, or feet together, knees wide. Hands to your belly, or one hand to your belly, one hand to your heart. And then you can set up for bridge pose. You can continue to rest, or this time I'm going to try wheel. So instead of bridge, where my feet are hip distance apart, bring your feet wider. Tuck your hands in by your ears, wide as your mat. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, lift. Crown of your head first. Lift up. And then when you're ready, slowly release. Crown of your head first. And your hips. Yay, we made it. Okay, so either feet together, knees wide, or the reverse of that this time. Knees together, feet wide, so your knees knock in. One hand to your belly, one hand to your heart. Just like that. And close your eyes and rest. And then you can take windshield wipers, so keep your feet wide, go right and left with your knees side to side. And then drop your knees to one side, lift up your foot and cross your thigh. You can either do a regular twist where you wrap your knees or just stack your foot. Look in the opposite direction of your knees. Uncross your feet. Switch sides, drop your knees to the right. And you can keep your knees here, cross your foot, or stack your knees. Look in the opposite direction of your knees again. And then you can gently roll into your back, happy baby this time. Pull your knees into your armpits, grab the edges of your feet, rock side to side. Thank you so much for being here today, especially if you made it this far. You are awesome. Thank you for supporting this channel. Please subscribe if you haven't already. All that blah, blah, blah stuff. I have links in the description. And we're going to close with a brief Savasana. So hug your knees in, knees into your chest, or knees to your forehead. Inhale. Exhale, release. Stretch your legs long. Stretch your arms down, palms up, and close your eyes. Come back to your natural breath. Melt onto your mat. We'll stay here just for a couple breaths. You're welcome to stay as long as you would like. then wiggle your fingers and toes. Gently roll to one side. Take a breath on your side. And help yourself up to seated. All right, gonna do a comfortable cross-legged position. Hands on your knees or in your lap, close your eyes. Bring your hands in prayer. Thank you so much for being here today. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, morning, week. Namaste. The light in me honors the light in you. Thank you so much for being here. And great job. Yay. I teach yoga classes every single week here, so please, what am I stepping on? Let me know if you have any questions. Like I said, my name is Emily. I'm happy to help in the best way that I can. I will see you very soon.